everybody, welcome back to Cottonwood Hill Farms. So it's another hot one today, and if you're wondering, no, I'm not Superman, but I've only got like 4 cutoffs because somehow the laundry room keeps eating all of my cutoffs. So yes, I wear the same shirt over and over. Yes, they do get washed. So what's on the agenda today? First thing I got to do is I'm going to water the cows, or take some water down to the dry cows. They're not out, but they're getting low, and as hot as it is, just to give you a reference, I think today the high is like 99 or 100. The heat index, one channel said it could be up to 115. I don't really believe that. The humidity is only like 50%, so it actually feels cooler today than it has the last couple days, because the last couple days the humidity was, I think the other morning it was like 100% humidity. It was foggy and it was just nasty out. So it doesn't feel too bad right now. It's warm obviously, but it's really not that bad. So I held off the last couple days doing anything with the equipment, but because I just can't wait any longer. I've got more hay to cut and need to get stuff done, need to be productive. So anyway, then after that I got to run up and get fuel. We are out of fuel at the moment. The John Deere is getting really low and the Massey's about half full, so I got to go fill up the tank so we got some fuel. And then after I get all that stuff done, I am going to hop on the Massey. I'm going to head over and I'm going to rake those 2 grass patches that I cut the other day. If you haven't seen the last video, go back and watch it. That's what we did there. So I'm going to go rake those up. I'm not going to bale that today. It's been laying for 3 days, I think, something like that, because I didn't want to mess with it in the heat, and it's just grass, so I'm not worried about it. It can be as dry as it wants. So I'm going to rake those today, and then my plan is to bale those up tomorrow. But after I get done raking those today, then I'm thinking, depending on what time it is, I may take the John Deere down and start hauling these bales in, because my alfalfa is starting to grow back, and I don't like leaving the bales out in the field anyway, but it can leave dead spots in the grass. So that's my plan, is hopefully get all the raking done in time, and then I can run down and start hauling some bales in. I think there's, if I remember right, there's 23 bales down there, so I can haul 4 at a time with the trailer and the tractor. So that's going to take me roughly 6 loads. So anyway, that's what's on the agenda. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Expensive. Back home. Don't mind if I do. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Got to put in a little bit of Daddy's secret sauce. So we had a little change of plans. I'm not gonna run over and rake that grass today. It took me a lot longer than I thought. There was a couple people up at the gas station that I had to wait on and whatnot. So anyway, I'm just gonna take it down. I'm gonna rake this couple acres that I mowed the other day, and just right here below the barn. I'm gonna rake that up, and then I'm gonna grab the John Deere and start moving bales up. That way tomorrow, then I can just I can spend all day raking those, get those two raked up, and then probably square bale that one, and then have everything ready to round bale on the next day. So I think that's kind of the plan now. All right, so I got all the milking done, chores done, everything like that. After I got done raking that, I was kind of spent. I went in the house, laid down for about 45 minutes or an hour, because that's all about all I had, and took a little cat nap with the kids and cooled off before I had to do chores and stuff. So anyway, I gotta fuel the John Deere up here real quick, and then I'm gonna run down and grab, hopefully bring up a couple loads before it gets too dark of that hay, because I got to get that in. It's getting the cows this afternoon and putting up that, I guess I should say, I moved the cows back down to the horseshoe on the north side, and when I was putting the fence up I threw some of it up last night and then finished it off this morning. I noticed that that alfalfa is already starting to come back from where I cut that rest of that third crop, and then also the grass is starting to grow back too pretty quick from where the rest of the bales are. Anyway, I need to get the bales off, so what I'm getting at. So I'm gonna try and get as much done as I can right now. Had to change. The other shirt was getting a little funky. And I don't mean groovy. We gotta switch over and put the fork on, the bale fork. I can see, so on this loader, what was it? I think it was last summer. It was either last summer or the summer before. I repacked these cylinders, but I can see I'm gonna have to repack these cylinders probably before next spring. It's not too big of a deal. All right, well, I got 2 loads brought in. That's better than nothing, but it's dark, I'm tired. I'm gonna go inside, tuck the kids in, take a shower, and go to bed. But we'll check back in the morning. Well, we got all this raked. That over there. So now we're gonna head over on the other side of town and rake that spot that we got a square bale. right, so it has been a busy day today. We, as you can see, we got everything raked this morning, and then we just got done square baling over east of town, and now we're gonna hop in the tractor, the John Deere, and head over, and we're gonna round bale over at that other place to the west. We're gonna get that done. I don't think we're gonna get ours round baled today. It depends on what time we get back. It's already, I think, 4:15, so I'm guessing we won't be back for probably an hour and a half. By the time we get back, we're gonna have to start milking. So anyway, that's kind of the scoop. So let's get going. All right, so it's been a fairly productive day. I got, like I said, we got all that raked, got everything baled. I ended up with 15 bales, round bales over at that little acreage west of here. And I wound up with, what did we get, 69 square bales over at the place east on the highway. So I get, I think I'm taking like 34 of those bales or something like that of the squares. So anyway, more hay. Hey, that's good for us. But I got to run over and pick up those squares now. I think it's like 9, I don't know, it's a little after 9. I got chores and milking, everything done. And so I'm going to grab the trailer quick, run over, grab those squares quick, and get them over here so I can at least throw a tarp on them, because I know it'll happen. There's a slight chance of rain tonight, hardly any. But if I leave them sitting in the field, I know they'll get rained on. So I'm going to run over, grab those quick, and then bring them on back. All right, well, I got the hay back. I threw a tarp over it. I don't know, it's not supposed to be windy. If the wind picks up, that tarp's gone. But it's the best I can do right now. So anyway, it's time for me to turn in. So that's gonna do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And if you know somebody you think might like the content we're putting out, go ahead and share it with them too. We'd appreciate that as well. So like always, we really appreciate you guys. We appreciate the support. We appreciate everything. So you guys take care. We'll see you in the next one.